feel like this tariff thing is a little bit of a joke, and I don't see it being sustainable.
The whole, I don't want to say the word, the L Day and April 2nd with tariffs, this is continuing to have diminishing long-term impact. It could be destructive to the economy over the long run. But I think, again, when you look at pullbacks like we saw in GM and Ford, yeah, those are really interesting opportunities.
I don't understand. I don't think anybody fully understands the impact of tariffs on the economy because it's an unknown thing. I just sold some more puts in GM. I don't think anybody really understands the impact of tariffs because you can hear arguments for both sides. And some people, are capable of making intelligent arguments for both sides.
Right. Unfair playing field.
Whatever.
Right.
That's not the point. I think everybody's missing the point. The point is not whether or not this is good or bad or whatever. The point everybody's missing is, and this is just my own opinion, is there's an old saying, why do you mess with stuff that's working? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You've got an economy that's outperforming the world. You've got a relatively stable
economy that's been outperforming the world for decades.
Right.
You have financial infrastructure that basically draws every dollar from everywhere all around the world. Right. Why would you pull a China?
Right. Why would you build barriers to get at that? Yeah.
The argument doesn't make any sense to me is, well, China has tariffs. Well, Canada has tariffs. Well, Mexico has tariffs. Well, all these other countries have tariffs. So we should have tariffs. This is to me, it's a child's argument.
Right.
So they have tariffs and we have the greatest economy. Yeah. So you want to have tariffs to get even and have a worse economy.
And put
it doesn't make
what you have in peril. Right. Absolutely.
The whole thing, the whole premise is, okay, so they have tariffs, but we have the best economy. We have the best market, we have the best economy, we can create the most value. So obviously what we're doing is working. So why does it have to be tit for tat? Why does it have to be, what's the point? Because China has 25% tariffs. Right. Yeah, and their economy sucks.
Right.
Canada has tariffs. Yeah, look at their economy. Mexico has tariffs. Look at their economy. The whole point is, why do you want to be like somebody that's struggling to be like you when you're already that person?
Right. No, it's
nobody's making that argument, which drives me out of my mind, which is you don't mess with something where you already dominate. Now what you're doing is you're creating, not only are you uniting the entire world against you, but you're also creating a problem where there was no problem.
Right.
Now, if we did not have the strongest economy, then the argument is we have to do something.
Right.
We got to mix.
Why are they beating us consistently, and what do we need to address? Is it pricing?
If I'm China right now, I'm going, how stupid are the Americans for making the same mistake that we made for petty reasons?
Right.
It blows my mind.
Yeah.
But, now the key here is the market is saying the exact same thing. Again, people aren't paying attention to the market because the market's basically making the exact same statement. So I think, that's something people should consider. Now, why would I sell puts in GM? Because I don't think these tariffs are sustainable.
Right. And they're going to, as much as they hold them out as they're there forever, there's no reason for us to believe that that's the case.
I think Trump is getting really bad advice from the Howard Lutnicks of the world who are...
America is going to be an incredible manufacturer of high tech. It's coming home. It's coming home under Donald Trump.
That sounds amazing. The stock market is down 7%. The NASDAQ is down 14%. If investors thought that you had a clear, well thought out plan to bring manufacturing back to the U.S., wouldn't the stock market be going up instead of down?
I don't know, but not to sound like one side. I don't know if he's capable of taking advice and processing it, good or bad.
I don't know either.
That's the problem. People are able to sell him concepts, and he just buys into them. So I don't know.
I just don't like when people disrupt themselves for the purpose of, for petty reasons, when we should be saying, hey, America has the strongest economy in the world. We dominate over everything. Everybody deals in dollars because it's the only way you can have liquidity. It's
Right.
the place where all the money has to shovel to.
How many people have tried how many ways to de-dollarize, whether it was the Saudis,
Doesn't matter.
when oil was $100. Nobody's been able to successfully unhook themselves from that economic engine. Why would we give them
Why
a
give
route to do so
people-
now?
Why give anybody else an opportunity?
Right.
Doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway,
Agreed.
855-238-2789. Give me a call. We're going to do the trades coming up next. We're going to go through it really fast. Then I got TP coming on. So we're going to blow this thing up. Let's go.